DBSCG things.
What is up, Yuhp gang? It's your boy Taxon and welcome back to Yuhp DBSCG Things. Today I'm bringing you another exciting video. This is going to be the finals battle from our locals this week. This is Majin Vegeta versus Starter Vegito. But before we get into the battle, guys, I do want to say if you want any custom mats and or sleeves, absolutely check out Pro Mats, guys. They do the best custom work around. I'll leave a link in the description below for you guys to go check them out. And also, while we're on the topic of Pro Mats, guys, here is a little picture of a tournament thing that they're doing now. This is all going to be via Discord, $20 entry every second week of every month. Absolutely, check it out, guys. I'll leave a link to this as well in the description, so go check that out. And with that being said, guys, if you like today's video or my content in general, absolutely hit the like, hit the subscribe, and hit the notification bells. And with that being said, guys, let's get into the battle. Alrighty, you guys, so here we are with the battle. Of course, I am on the right playing Majin Vegeta on the Yuhp mat, and I am versing Andrew on the left playing his starter Vegito. And as you can see, we are in the middle of our mulligan phase. I decided to keep two in my hand. I believe one was a unison because I did roll high in this situation, so I did want to be able to board a unison. Here we drop some promo, so he picks him up like a good sir. Here he's doing his shuffling, still doing his. He kept four it seems. We're offering cuts here. He said he's good. I'm still going to have to cut my own deck because I just like to have the cut. And then we're going to draw back up to 6, set our lives, and get rolling. My turn 1 probably going to be as basic as I can get for being a green deck. Just charge an energy, pay 1, play Deborah, and uptick pass. Let's see what we do here. I'm pretty sure that's exactly what happens. So knowing I'm not versing any type of aggro, I have a dormant turn 1, so I charge that. I play my unison here. Upticking and just passing turn. Here he's probably going to do exactly what Starter Vegeta wants to do. Charging an energy, obviously, and then boarding a blocker of some sort, and able to use your leader's auto-awakening skill, so that's cool. So charging a Self-Awakener Goku, tapping 1 and playing a blocker. This blocker also has a skill where he can play a unison, I believe. He swings with his leader. I combo out with a Ribrian. If that does not give away the strategy of my Majin deck, now you know. I attempted to build a hand destruction Majin Vegeta deck. It worked slightly. It's kind of clunky, to be quite honest. It's not the way Majin should be played. You're giving them so many cards off. Double strikes, although I did run the Frieza crit card so that my leader could be a double strike crit, and then Ribrians and things like that. It just, a lot of the tools that I added into the deck clashed with each other. But going into my turn, decided to swing with the unison first after upticking. I'm at 3 markers here. Swinging in with my leader now. Using my auto, obviously, Rip a Life. Draw a card, 5k, and double strike. That's exactly what Majin Vegeta does. Here, I just go straight into, after landing the double strike, I just pay 2 and make him pitch 2 cards from hand right away. Me here, probably not going to do much more since I tapped myself out, so I do pass. Obviously, you see that he blocked on my unison swing, so he was able to use his leader's awakening effect, which is really, really cool. It doesn't rip no life or nothing, so you do stay at a high life total and just get the backside effects, which is pure plus. And your 15k, which is just even better for defending. Paying 1, playing the Dr. Roto, probably the best blocker in the deck, being able to stand the energy when he's popped, and then along with your leader's skill on the front and or backside. Your front side auto is a draw 2, flip over, so with him it's a draw 2, stand 1. And then obviously on the backside it's a draw 1, stand 1, and then with him it's a draw 1, stand 2. So, pretty cool there. Charismatic, his Self-Awakener, because I didn't want him to keep adding cards to hand. Unfortunately, that just triggered his leader auto to stand the energy back up, and then he just played another blocker, so whoopee, yay for me. Here, huge misplay on my part, in my opinion. I charged an energy, and here, the first thing I should have did, honestly, is just -3, and then KO both the guys, let them stand 1 energy, and then let it be from there, because this is going to definitely be my awakening turn, being that Majin Vegeta does awaken at 5 life and stand 2 energy. Yeah, definitely should have just minus the unison, killed those guys, because now I'm going to play this guy, Rip a Life, inevitably bait a blocker, which I could have just killed with the unison, and then made him waste cards from hand to either combo out the 15 double or take the double. So with this, we are using the leader's frontside Overlord, bottom decking him and drawing 1 card. Pretty clutch, honestly. Here I pay 1, and I think I do it again. Yep, so I play him out again. I'm going to rip a life and give him a double strike just to really force the block on the Dr. Rhoda. He gets an untap energy. Even though he used his leader's effect already, he still gets the Dr. Rhoda effect to untap energy. So I awaken, stand 2, Overlord on my backside, bottom deck the 1-drop, draw a card. Here I pay 1, pop the Frieza, almost add it back to hand like a dummy. I swing, he pitches, he takes it. I got him down to 5 officially so I can take life, make my leader double, swing at his leader. Here he has a bunch of energy up, so he probably negates. He definitely has the option to. We'll see what he does here. Yep, Dimension Magic. He's going to Spark and Negate here to get himself to 4. Probably just wanting to keep cards in hand, knowing that I'm trying to go a hand destruction route. So here I swing lead, and then as I swing, I was like, oh, I forgot the uptick. And he's such a gentleman and letted me get my plus 10k in the middle of the battle, like a unprofessional player me. So yep, he just uses a super combo. A good way for him to definitely filter his deck a little bit more, dig a little bit deeper, see more defensive tools. Maybe wanting to see some more things to play on his next turn. So here he is definitely bottom decking 1 to use the draw 2 auto of that super combo. He's definitely going to survive that attack. I believe I do just use my leader's effect and just play another double striker from the bottom of the deck. Having not many more options in hand to do things, I decide that's probably the better option. So as you can see in that turn for Majin Vegeta, it probably would have been a lot better for me if I would have just -3 on the Omega, popped both those blockers, and then went in with the double strikers. But it is what it is. You definitely learn from your mistakes and you keep growing as a player. So yep, as I said, I do definitely pay 1, use the leader's effect to look at the bottom card. If it's a servant 3 cost or less Vegeta, it comes into play. So it's the 1-drop. I chose not to take a life because I was already dangerously low. He still super combos out, so it really didn't matter anyways. Here I had nothing else to do. I really should have saved that 1 energy instead of using my leader effect to play that card because I do have a Bupo in hand. It would have been nice to drop that off the rip and hopefully survive his turn. So here he's going to go straight into a Unison play. Here you see he drops the Frieza Cell. Card being pretty unique. It has a +1. It does play a 1-drop from your hand. It has an auto as well. I believe it lets you draw a card or something like that when one of your battle cards is returned to your hand. So pretty unique choices in his deck here. You see he does play that. He plays the little 1-drop dude off his plus effect. So now he has a blocker and field to really utilize his leader's backside effect. Here he's just going to swing into my 1-drop. Here I obviously don't think nothing of it. I am going to take the opportunity to put the Ribrian in my hand into the drop area. So I do believe I combo out of this because he puts a bean on his Unison. And I don't have a negate other than Bupo in hand, and like I said, I tapped 1 to play that Vegeta. And silly me, that 5k right there is the 5k that probably would have saved me. Here he pays 2 mid battle. I didn't have a negate, so as you know what Vegeta does, he has an activate battle on his backside. It gives plus 10k and triple strike to a Unison in battle. So he gave a bean to him. He was a 15k. Now he's a 20k after the bean. 10k. That's a 30k triple strike. And then he combos the Rhoda. So that's a 35k triple strike. I just comboed that Ribrian on the battle card attack like a doofus. And I believe that 5k combo power is really what gets him this game on this attack here. As you can see, I combo up to 30. I hit 35 and I'm even with his attack. Unfortunately, I didn't have the 5k to pass it, nor the cards in hand to do anything about that. So with that being said, guys, that was the game. We got starter Vegito taking that hand destruction. Majin just wasn't enough for it. And with that being said, guys, that was it. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this battle. And as usual, guys, if you liked this battle, absolutely hit the subscribe button, the like on this video, and the notification bell so you're notified every single time I upload a video. And with that being said, guys, we will see you guys next time.